to you to be a fan, everything that's happened in the past 2 years, and OMG, my poster's right above your bed on the ceiling, the first one on the ceiling. Hold up, which one? That one? Love, Rap, Inspire? Yeah, it's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, I mean, I move around my room a lot. My bed used to be... You guys are probably used to seeing my room in a different way. My computer used to be over there, and you were seeing this back wall. So I did move a lot of stuff around. I moved my bed. Now I have a lot more room. Here's the one that lights up. Sweet. I have one right here that says, "We love Peyton," and it lights up all the way around it. It's really cool, especially when I have all the lights off in here, and everything's flashing and glowing and stuff like that. So you guys are awesome. You guys made my whole wall look so cool. So, yeah, you can go to my fan page, which is facebook.com/PSandersOfficial, and you can, whoops, sorry, you can send me fan mail and send me awesome posters, and I'd love to put them up all over my room, because there's this wall over here that's not done yet, and then there's the ceiling that's not completely done yet. And when that gets done, then my whole room will be filled up, and there's hundreds of posters in here, so yeah, appreciate all your support and love and everything that you can do for me. So let's get this party started. All right, please do me a favor and share this link with everyone on Twitter, being like, "Oh my gosh, Younow's going down. Follow this kid." I don't even know what to say. Just go everywhere and just be like, "Hey, if you've never seen PSanders before, go watch his Younow. You might actually like it." A few things X'd off the list, unfortunately, guys. I will not be at Teen Hoot this year. There's a lot more stuff happening. I'm going on tour, so it's going to be a big deal. There's also possibly a summer tour being planned that is going to be my tour, so I'm really, really pumped. I cannot go to Teen Hoot, unfortunately. I will not be at Playlist Live either, because I'm doing some more music-related stuff. Playlist Live is definitely like a YouTube-related kind of thing, and I'm kind of getting away from the whole YouTube stuff, so I'm going to start doing like more, music professional type stuff, like moving up on the ranks and things. I'm really excited. I love Playlist Live. I love Teen Hoot. Love the family I have at both of those places. Love all the fans I have there. But definitely. Oh, how many shoes do I have? You can't really see that well. A lot of them are in boxes. I have about 30 pairs right now of sneakers. But I'm going to show you my babies in a second. Hold on. These are my babies. These are my brand new ones. Just got them on New Year's. I love the box they came into. These are like the most amazing shoes I have in the world. They're the LeBron 10 diamonds. Yes, I love them. I'm obsessed with sneakers, so, gotta have them. Okay, so, yeah, Austin's actually one of my best friends. But that's besides the point. But the only reason I'm even saying that is because today is our 2-year anniversary, so shout out to you, buddy. Unfortunately, he lost that contest that I voted like 1 billion times for. I thought he was going to win that thing for sure. I mean, congrats to who won. Who's the other people? I don't even see who the other person he was going against. I just voted for him. Where is Alex? Alex comes on right after me. He is, he's over in Texas, different time zone. Fifth Harmony. I've never heard of them, but I'm sure they're awesome. I just like, I'm not going to not vote for Austin. That makes no sense, right? Let's see. He will be in NYC March 2nd. I'm going to be in NYC March 2nd. So, also, I want to thank you guys for getting my name out there a lot more. Naked Magazine, I know it sounds weird, but my friend Austin's on the cover this month. Naked Magazine wants me for their thing, so I want all of you guys to do me a favor. And if you want to see me on the front cover of Naked Magazine, I know that sounds like really weird. It does not mean I'm going to be naked. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. Not this time. Not for a while. I'm playing. All right. Their Twitter is @NakedMag. So NakedMag. Naked Mag. So I want you guys to tweet them and be like, "OMG, is PSanders going to be on the cover of Naked Mag?" Because you may get me on the cover, and if I'm on the cover, like they already want me for the magazine, but they didn't say whether or not I'd be on the cover. So if I get on the cover, how awesome would that be if you guys got me on the cover, right? So tweet @Naked. I'm gonna put it in this little chat box over here real fast for you guys could see. @NakedMag. Yeah, there it is right there, @NakedMag. And I want you guys to just go tweet them and be like, "OMG, is PSanders really gonna be on the cover?" And you never know, they could actually put me there. And yeah, my voice is crazy again today. Every time I do a Younow, I feel like my voice is shot. It's just because I've been recording a ton. I've recorded so much music. I've been in the studio. Last week I was in the studio every day, well, 6 days probably, 12 hours a day, doing crazy amounts of music. You don't even know what's gonna happen with this music. Like, I only put out music that I actually like. So if I get a song that I don't really feel, it's probably not gonna ever get released. So it might get released like 5 years down the road, where it comes out with PSanders hits that you never ever heard, and yeah, just weird stuff like that. But my nose is also stuffed up. I woke up this morning and I was like, I was having trouble breathing for some reason. I don't know what happened. It just all of a sudden, I can't breathe. I can't. When are my new songs coming? Okay, this is what we're really talking about today. Today, we are going to talk about my countdown. Alright, so I have 2 new songs that I'm officially going to put out on my YouTube, and also a video that I promised you guys a long time ago that I'm not going to talk about what it is yet, but I promised you a video a long time ago, and it never came out because we never got to finish it. But I have a friend coming in this Friday, and it's going to be out, so hopefully we can finish it for real this time. And yes, it's going to be awesome. So I'm thinking about doing 3 music videos lately, and one of them is going to be coming out hopefully next week. I haven't gotten an official date yet, and I was going to start a countdown today, but I want to make sure this video is perfect because it's been my first video since October. And do you realize how long that is, especially in the music world and like YouTube world and all that kind of stuff? If you don't have like a video after 3 months, it just seems kind of like odd. Even though my numbers have been going up tremendous amounts of numbers. My Facebook fan page has been going up like crazy. I mean, I've been getting like thousands of likes on my statuses and stuff, and that just blows my mind. But whenever you don't have a video or new music or anything, it just seems kind of weird. Like, it felt kind of draining on me, the fact that I did not have any other stuff. Am I going to do any fan music videos? Maybe. I'd love to have some fans in my music videos. Possibly like some... That's not a cigarette. It's chapstick. Don't worry. I had someone ask me that the other day. It's like, what are you doing with a cigarette? And I'm like, it's chapstick. Jeez, just because I'm a rapper does not mean I gotta be smoking. Calm down, people. Calm down. Alright. Hold on. Okay. I'll just position my room this way. Looks cool. I love this new layout. Don't you guys love it? Don't you guys love this new layout? Like, don't you just love the fact that, hey, I love this fact right here. That I have, like, all this room, and there's fan mail in every corner. Sorry, it may be just me, but it kind of blows my mind that you guys want to send me all this awesome fan mail. I love it. Yeah, this hat, I got it in Ohio. I was just there over Christmas break. And 2 fans of mine who have been fans for, like, 2 years, pretty much, because it's going to be about 2 years now. They gave it to me when I was in Ohio at my meet and greet with Eben, which was awesome. I appreciate all the fans that came out to that because you blew our minds. I mean, we were only expecting a few hundred, I guess, and like a lot more people showed up. So it was a mob for sure. Let's see. Yeah. So I want you guys. I don't know if this guy got started last night or not because I went to bed almost as soon as it was midnight. Don't forget to tweet at Naked Mag, by the way. I'm gonna check those tweets right now, just to see. I'd love to see if I actually got tweeted about though. But the fact that today is the 2-year anniversary of my YouTube channel, I've got to do something a little bit special, you know. Share some of the things that meant the most to me. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if we can get more people watching first, though. My friend's calling me. I can't answer it right now, though. Sorry, Jamie, if you're watching. Alright, yeah, you guys blew up Naked Magazine with a whole bunch of tweets, so I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much for all the tweets about it. So the things that kind of like meant the most to me, and I want to thank all the however many people are watching. I can't really tell. My nose is stuffed up. I don't know why. But the thing that kind of meant the most to me over these past 2 years was the fact that I kind of gained a family whenever I sort of lost a big friendship of mine. There was this moment in my life where I was putting up all these YouTube videos. Well, not YouTube videos. I was putting up videos on Facebook. And that's why whenever you see my very first video called Underrated, I put that up. I had been like messing around on Facebook for about a month. And a month prior to that first video, I had been putting up like 2 videos on Facebook and then like rapping. It was awful. When I say it was awful, it was literally god awful. And then I went on YouTube, and that's whenever I said I haven't put out a video in a while, but I thought I'd just do one today. And I start rapping, and it's like, call me underrated. Been here for 3 years and still I never faded. Shout out to the dudes that keep their girls appreciated. And honestly, I'm solemnly stated now, the king of problems is decapitated. Like that kind of stuff. It was real cheesy, you know, and it sounded kind of weird. And I mean, it was cool. I mean, it was cool for that time. But I never ever imagined that anything would come out of it. And before, people thought I was just joking. But then someone said, you know, you should put out another video. And it wasn't a friend of mine. It was someone on YouTube, some random person. I believe they were from New York or somewhere like Texas, a place that I didn't even know that people watched my videos at all. So I saw that, and I was like, okay, I'll make another video. So then people at school started thinking, this kid's getting serious. Come on now, this kid can't be serious. A white rapper in the suburbs. I mean, everybody thought I was like some rich kid or something. Honestly, that's not the truth at all. I definitely was not a rich kid. So I started putting out these videos, and people thought I was getting serious. All the friends I had this friend since 8th grade. We were really, really close. Went on summer vacations together, all that kind of stuff. I got on Facebook, and I see a message from him that says, it's a status update that says, roses are red, violets are blue, you're cocky and your songs suck, especially Crush on You. I don't know why that's burned into my mind so badly, probably because it affected me so much. It was about the song I did with me and my friend Austin. 2-year anniversary, buddy, what up? And he was hating on it, and he was talking about, you know, like it was just an awful song, awful artist, whatever, and he was my best friend. And it just, you know, it really hurt me, because he was like one of those people that you think were always going to be there for you, and then you had that crew around him that you thought were always going to be there for you, always there all the time. And then one day you get on Facebook and you see what he's talking about. It's not cool. So then I was like, I almost kind of wanted to stop just so that he and I could be friends again. But then now, as we fast forward 2 years and I look at that person, I realize I'm kind of happy we didn't become friends, because now he gets into trouble all the time. It wouldn't have been a good relationship at all. But so I moved on from that. I started up doing some things. I went and I tried out a whole bunch of things, went flop. Nothing really was going my way. Nothing really happened. I mean, lots of fans were coming in. This was all in like a month, though. And like within 3 months, I had already had like a huge following out of nowhere. I get on Twitter. Within the first month, I would say, I had about 5,000 followers I don't even know how you guys found me. It started growing. This was before I knew any of the artists I know today. And I think this story is so important to me because, you know, we did this all on our own. And it kind of just means a lot. I just got a private message from someone that said, I love you so much. Thank you for changing my life. Well, thank you. I appreciate your love and support. You're amazing to me. I really do mean that. Okay, so we're going to move on a little bit from the story. I got to finish the story. I'm awful at these things, but I'm going to try. Well, so then I got my first offer to go to the show called Teen Hoot to support one of my friends. Went to Teen Hoot, and I was not on the list to perform. I walked in front of the camera, though, and a whole bunch of you guys saw me and were like, OMG, is that PSanders? He should totally perform. And I didn't even realize, you know, I had the type of fans that were going to be like that. That was my first experience with fans. People that actually were there to see me and wanted to, like, actually, you know, wanted to see me perform. And I had never performed in my life, never even touched a stage. This was so weird to me. So I go, there was probably 100 people there, maybe less. So I go up on stage, and I get up there with my friend, and we do this song, and it was awesome. The people were screaming, going crazy. I walk off stage, and some of the artists that were there, Peyton Ray, Megan, and Liz, they came up to me, and they're like, we did not expect that. And I didn't even think I was, you know, that good. I just thought I was just trying to take something seriously just to see how it went, just having fun with life and stuff. Wasn't even really considering having this as a career. Peyton Ray told me that just blew my mind. And I could not quite understand, like, what she was seeing. I was like, wow, thank you so much. And if someone, like, as talented as her or as talented as Megan and Liz thought that I was cool, then maybe this was something I should go after. Maybe these fans online who are blowing up my Twitter all day long aren't as crazy as I am. Maybe they are. Maybe we actually both are crazy. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. But so that came and went, and now we're friends and everything. We're friends with all those artists, and it's really cool. But now, then I kind of was like, I need to put out some real music then. So I worked real hard. I kind of shut down my whole YouTube for a little bit. Started working on this thing called Underrated, which is an EP that you guys all know and love. It went number 18 on the charts after working super hard. I had lots of struggles with it. Like one of the songs almost didn't get to be put on the EP because the person wanted like so much money for it, and then thankfully we got to get out of that deal, and that didn't happen, and thankfully that song still exists. But then like songs like Where I Belong, where after I finished it, the guy's like, on second thought, I don't really want you to have that song. So all I could do was do a video for it. Where I Belong didn't even make the EP. But then after all that struggle, after everybody saying this is not going to do anything, you're not going to do good with this EP, the first CD is going to flop, nobody's going to buy this thing, and then it went number 18 on the top 200 charts. Are you kidding me? Like that was the moment where I kind of was really like, okay, let's get this thing going. Let's start making a much bigger name out of this, because people can dream, but I'm going to freaking dream bigger. Like this is going to be much bigger than I anticipated. So when I get on iTunes and I see it's number 18 on the charts, I start freaking out. I start like, well, let's do something about this. So we made some music videos. We had, sold out the pre-orders in like 1 minute. It was only 1 minute and the pre-orders already sold out, and that was amazing. So we're like, okay, well, what are we gonna do with this? And when I say we, I don't mean like a team behind me. I don't mean a manager and a producer and all this stuff. I mean me, my mom, my grandpa, my dad, my sisters, my aunt, my uncle. That's my team. Like we did all this ourselves, and my fans, who are the most amazing part of my team, to be honest. So I was like, let's get going. So then all of a sudden, something like happened by the grace of God, the grace of my fans, whatever you guys want to say. I started getting all of these emails from different people, like wanting to do shows. Next thing you know, I'm doing shows in New York. I'm doing shows in Los Angeles. I'm doing shows everywhere. Christian and Caitlin asked me to go on their tour with them, so I went on tour with them. Then Austin asked me to do a show in New York with him. And this is the best part of the story from my perspective. And I'm just going to say this part again because it is the 2-year anniversary of both of us, and I talked to him about it last night and everything. Whenever we were at Teen Who, I had actually invited Austin to Teen Who because he thought it was a country western festival. And I was like, no, buddy, I'm a rapper. Remember, I'm a rapper, and I'm doing this thing. It's not country western, don't worry. It's not going to be like cowboys and bullfighting and all that stuff. I promise you. It's a lot cooler than that. Because he had told some really important people about me. And that's how we became friends. He called me up and was like, hey, there's some producers that want to work with you out in LA. Would you be interested? I told them about you because I think you're really talented. So I was like, okay, cool. So we had talked on the phone for months, and then I invited him to Teen Who. And he thought it was a country western festival, and then we went and we performed together, and it was really fun. And that's why we're so close, probably because we bonded over that trip. But at that trip, he said, hey, our friendship has gone from here to here. And I still remember we were sitting in the green bathroom. There's a picture of us actually in there. You probably have seen it before. It's in my Man of the Hour video, us in like a green bathroom. And he talked about how our friendship had gone from here to here, and that whenever one of us makes it big, that we're going to have each other on that show. So his very first giant show that he did was in New York, his biggest show ever. And guess who he called to open for him? He had remembered, and that's just like the greatest thing ever. So that show helped me tremendously. I got tons of fans in New York from that show. It was a sold-out concert, 6,000 or 7,000 people. I go back to do a show in New York. It sells out in a very short amount of time. And I think it's just because of him and everything. It was really great. Well, everything just starts moving on and on. I get verified on Twitter. That was probably the craziest thing in my life because I heard that you could pay people to verify you, and I was like, that's kind of fishy. I had asked around if anyone knew how to verify anyone. Everyone was kind of like, oh, no, I don't know anything about being verified, but I'm verified. But I don't know anything about being verified. And I thought it was kind of scary, So I was kind of worried about, like, if I'd ever get verified, how do you do it? And then one day I woke up, and I'll never forget it. It was probably 6:30 in the morning. I was getting ready for school. I get on my Twitter. First thing I see is a verification check mark. And I go like this. I'm like standing here. Hold on. All right, I'm standing here and I'm on my phone. And I'm like getting ready for school and I'm just looking. I get on my Twitter and I went like this. I fell over because I seriously, I mean, it wasn't passed out or anything, nothing like that. But I mean, I was so blown away by the fact that I was verified on Twitter after all that time, and that you guys kind of did it for me. I think that was cool. Well, sorry, I'm gonna sit down. And then now Popstar Magazine, I'm gonna be in Popstar Magazine. Naked Magazine wants me, hopefully for the cover. That'll be awesome. And just everything has blown out of proportion. And now this year, and you guys, this is the best part. After, you know, like everything I've already said, that was the best part. This is the third best part. Oh, man. The best part is going to be the fact that I know what's going to happen this year, and there's a reason why I'm saying this is our year, and you guys don't really know anything that's going to happen because I keep a lot of stuff a secret, because there's been stuff in the past where people have promised me and it has not come true, and I've said, oh my gosh, I can't wait to unveil this surprise, and it never happened. But I'm keeping everything on the DL. But this year is going to be the most amazing year of my life, of your life, of my family's life, of my friend's life, of anybody who's ever believed in me, this dream, anything that we've ever done. This is going to be the greatest year. And I mean, I understand there's like some tears happening throughout this interweb thing right now, but this stuff behind me is my life. All this fan mail, that is my life. You guys are my world. This is what I do. But this stuff is never going to come down, and I got to keep moving forward. So there's going to be lots more fan mail added to these walls. There's going to be a lot more memories made. But this year is going to be the most life-changing year of my life. There's a reason why, you know, I don't put out a lot more videos anymore. I've been working on some projects under the scenes that I think are really going to launch me a lot further than just YouTube alone. And that's why I've kind of broken away from the whole fact that, you know, I'm not a YouTube artist. I'm not a YouTube star. I don't even want to be nominated as a YouTube star anymore because I'm not. I don't do YouTube really. I mean, I do music. I perform. I make my fans happy. I travel the world. People on YouTube that want to be YouTube stars, like a lot of them don't actually, like, you know, they travel. Some of them do travel, but like they don't travel all over and like do big shows and stuff. And I mean, I don't want to be stuck as a YouTube artist that only does stuff online. And a lot of my friends are really amazing YouTube artists, and they're amazing at it, and I love them to death. But you know, it's not really like, it's not for me. It's not exactly what I want. I want to make that music that everybody's going to remember. Everyone's going to be blasting on the radios. I want to get to the point where everyone's turning on their radios, and I'm in as heavy rotation as like Katy Perry, Rihanna, Justin Bieber, like that kind of stuff. Jay-Z, Kanye West, Justin Timberlake. Now Justin Timberlake. Let me show you a few things. I love that new song. But this year there's a reason why I labeled this year as the 2013 PSanders Takeover. Because I am. With your help, I'm going to take over. I mean, my EP went top 20. Who's to say an album won't go number 1? I mean, my singles sold 10,000 copies in a month. Who's to say that my first single on the radio isn't going to sell 1 million? Like, there's so many more boundaries. The boundaries are unlimited. There's no parameters. You know, we have no parameters. And the fact that I want to make music that everybody loves, not music that I think will just sell right away, you know? Like, I want to make music that I love, and that's kind of what the whole point of this whole journey has been about. So that's what I'm taking my time doing. I'm taking my time making music that I think everybody will love. And I understood from the very first time I ever met a fan, the very first time I ever met a fan in my life, that I was born to do this stuff. I was born to travel the world, to meet thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of fans even. That's what I'm supposed to do. I mean, you just know. Some people just know deep down in their hearts that they were born to do certain things. And if you don't chase those things, they disappear and you've missed out on your opportunity. And you spend the rest of your life regretting not doing those things. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the person that regretted not following what he knew he was destined to do. I mean, I definitely was born to be somebody. And I'm not trying to be cheesy quoting JB's lyrics, but I mean, a lot of his stuff is true. You think that he's just a cheesy artist, but he actually speaks the truth. Like, I was born to be somebody. It's like an angel came by and took me to heaven. Like, those are like real emotions. I know Baby, 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 Oh is like the most played one. Everybody's like, Baby, Baby, Oh, that's a terrible song. But if you go through and listen to some of the lyrics, I mean, he actually does mean stuff. Even something as simple as never say never. I mean, I know I say never give up, never let go, never give in. But he means it in a different context. And the fact that, stuff like that is just, it's true. Whew. Wow. I mean, I feel like I'm doing that Busta Rhymes rap that's like, let's go, let's go. Because I'm feeling like I'm running, I'm feeling like I gotta get away, better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, because I gotta win every day. See, they don't really wanna pop me, just know that you will never flop me, and I know that I could be a little cocky, oh, you ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I go brother said it, every time I come my brother gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta shut it, every little thing that you can think that you be doing, because it doesn't matter, because then I'm gonna murder everything and anything about it, boom, about being, gotta do all the things and make a clip to a couple of people, then I'm always winning, I gotta get it again and again and again, I could do it a lot better whenever I'm not so stuffed up. But yeah, that was rapping. Oh man. All right, so I want to thank you guys one more time from the bottom of my heart. I know I've been talking like crazy this whole time, and I know I've been reading your comments sort of off and on, but you don't understand like what goes through my mind every day, what goes through the mind of an artist, what goes through the mind of somebody who really cherishes his fans. All this stuff on my walls, all this fan mail, I've read 10,000 times probably. I read it every day. I just look at it and I smile. Because even this one says Peyton, prom. There's a girl who asked me to prom at one of my concerts recently in the past few months, and I thought that was probably the most memorable thing I've ever been through. So I put it on my wall. And so stuff like that, these are all memories. This is stuff from my concerts. That one that glows back there is from a concert in New York. A lot of this stuff is from fans who I know will be here till the end. And that is something that other people just won't be able to experience. I want to be able to make people as happy as you guys have made me on this wall. Like, I want to be able to show the world what true happiness is through music, what true happiness is through doing what you love, through following your dreams, through showing that nothing is impossible. I used to be a very insecure person. I used to not like the way I looked sometimes. I used to not like the way I sounded, like the way I dressed, like how good I was at sports compared to other kids, how fast I was compared to other kids. Like, I was insecure about some things. But I got past that because I learned to follow my dreams, and it created a whole new person. Like, it created a whole new me. And I mean, I'm still the same. I haven't changed, but it kind of made me a stronger person through all that. Through all the bullying that people put me through all the stuff that I never thought I'd have to experience, because I was always around tons of people. I always had tons of friends. Tons of that. And whenever I lost all that because I wanted to follow my dreams and no one understood why a white kid wanted to rap, it kind of made me become a stronger person because I had to learn how to cope with all that. And I think that if I did not have my fans, it would have been a lot harder to get through it. And I would never have released Underrated EP. I would have probably stopped at my first 100,000 views as soon as I got them, instantly. I probably would not have performed in New York and Los Angeles and Tennessee and everywhere else I performed. All across the country, Chicago. I would have not done a lot of stuff. And I would not have had the friends I have today either. I think that I have the most amazing group of friends because I may have lost a ton, but I gained some of the most loving, caring individuals that the world has ever known. People that you guys all know and love as well. People you guys fangirl over like crazy, which is cool. Fangirling is A+ in my book. Fangirl all you want. It's never killed anybody. Hopefully it never kills anyone. Fangirling is cool with me. Fanboying is cool too, but a lot of guys don't want to be called fanboys, so that's fine with me. I would never be called a fanboy. I would just be called a fan. So all my guy fans, all my girl fans, everybody, whatever you are, old, young, I love you. You're awesome. You killed me with your good looks. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking about myself. You did. You've officially won me over. I can't believe I never stopped. Hold on. You've officially won me over. You're amazing. I can't believe I've never stopped to really listen to you before. Wow, thank you so much, Nikki. That's probably the most amazing thing I've ever heard. And I want you guys to do me a favor. I know we trend all the time. I know we've gotten like over 30 billion trending topics on Twitter, but if we could please trend hashtag PSanders2 with a number, year anniversary, it would mean a lot to me, because I think that kind of really sums up. And all you guys have to do is put hashtag PSanders 2 year anniversary and put your favorite memory of the. Just like tweet it a whole bunch. Tell everybody that like how proud you are to be a fan, that kind of stuff. Because I like to go back and read that stuff later on. After the trends have all died down, I love to go back and click on that hashtag and read all your tweets. And I may just follow a ton of people if you do tweet it and we do get it trending. So I love all your support. I love the fact that I started out doing these webcam stuff and there was probably 20, 30, 40 people watching. And now we have over 1,000 people watching. And it's only going to go up from here, because I'm going to do these shows as much as possible. Even whenever I get signed, if I get signed to a label this year, it's still going to happen. I don't care if I'm in a studio. It may not happen every Monday. It may not happen once every week. It may happen once a month. But I'm still going to try and do these for you guys, because I love you, and I always have loved you. And nothing's going to stop that, because I have a special bond with my fans, because I didn't have any money to really get this thing going. Like I didn't have the money to buy a bunch of followers and to buy a bunch of views and do a whole bunch of stuff. And all those nice things that I have now pretty much are because of you guys, because you buying my singles, you helping me out at my shows, and the money that went back to help my career. Any money left over was like, some happy money that I could spend. Happy money. Sounds like I'm going like doing something dangerous or something. No, you never know. So, yeah, hashtag PSanders 2 year anniversary. I'm going to hop on my Twitter real fast. My buddy, Alex Constancio, I have not seen him in forever. He's coming up next. I can't wait to watch his show. He's always cool. He's always real fun. I haven't hung out with him in so long. It's been, I don't know, maybe the New York show. Yeah, I haven't seen you since last June. Pretty sad. It's okay. I'm coming to Texas on tour probably, so hit me up at that show, buddy. Let's go have fun. If you're not too far, the only thing with Texas is that you can be in one part of Texas and the other part is like 5 hours away. Because I talked to Peyton Ray last night, and she was like, yeah, I'm 5 hours away from your show in Texas. And I was like, no. Also, me and Eben are planning a show in Cincinnati. I'm really pumped about that. I can't wait. I'm seeing tons of tweets. Hashtag PSanders 2 year anniversary. And if you can't think of anything to tweet, you could always tweet your favorite video with hashtag PSanders 2 year anniversary. Because I've been going through all my videos today on my YouTube channel. And if I think you can hit this button actually down here where I'm right below my screen. It says subscribe and follow. If you hit like all that stuff and become a fan, I think that you get on my page or whatever like that. So you guys let me know if it's trending on Twitter yet. I can't really see my phone. Sometimes the Twitter app glitches up and stuff, but I'm liking all these tweets right now. You guys mean a lot, really. So I want you guys to know. I want you guys to tell me after you're done tweeting all those trends and stuff. What is it that you want to see happen this year? Is it that you want to see me get signed? Is it that you want to see me maybe on a TV show, new music, or is it basically that you just want me to come to your city? Let me know what you guys want to see happen this year. Yeah, Chase and I are still friends. He just had surgery, so he's actually at his house. We tried to hang out this weekend, but I've been working in the studio a lot lately. I haven't been able to see him, unfortunately. I'm trying to go hang out with him again, but he can't really walk very well right now because he had surgery on his leg. I know, it's real sad. All right. I guess a lot of you guys want me just to come to your city and see you. I don't think that I want a reality show because I don't want to be labeled as, somebody who got famous off a reality show. Like I want to be known for my music first, acting second, and then kind of known as maybe like a public figure. I don't know. And then whenever I open up like my own clothing line or something, or whenever I actually have a clothing line right now that is a sponsor of mine, but I do a lot of help with that. It's called Argo Clothing, and I guess you guys can check out the links on my Instagram and stuff. But I'm almost to 100,000 followers on my Instagram, and I'm almost to 100,000 on my Twitter. Let me see what this says. How do you breathe when you rap? Honestly, do you have gills? I don't have gills, but I can just kind of go like rampaging, mind blazing, pick it up and I'ma go and throw it in the case then. So pick it up while I'm right about my race then. Mind over matter, so complete on my race then. AT elegant, so compelling them to get it on and on for Flying like a pelican, I'm looking so intelligent and rocking everything, but I'm a wrecker Machiavelli, ain't huff and puff. I'ma shut you up, but I'm feeling real rough, like a taking enough. I ain't talking no bluff, you talking too much, so hush that fuss and take it to the back of the bus. I just kind of go off the top like that, and it kind of just spills out of my mouth, and I don't have gills, no. So I don't even know how to rap. I kind of just put up a video. Please point to, hold on. Please point to, I missed it. Please point to the black and white poster next to the glowing one. I gave it to you at the New York show. Okay? I'll go point to your poster. Hold on. This one, right here. I like that one. I like this one too. I like all of them, to be honest. They're all cool. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they even go down like the side of my bed, and they're behind my bed too. They're all the way, like every inch of my room completely covered. So, yeah. Where did you get that dog on your bed? Oh, this is a bear. I got it in Chicago from a fan. It's like a 4-foot tall bear. It's crazy. See? It's like a super tall bear. I got it from a fan. My fans love me like I love them. Okay, so I'm just gonna read some of your stuff. Yeah, that poster's from Chile. I do have fans all over the world, so thank you. How do I send you fan mail? If you want to send me an awesome poster and it goes on my wall, you can send them to my fan mail address, which if you go to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/PSandersOfficial, and you go to the info, like the info tab on that page, or something like the description of the page, it gives you the fan mail address in there. So yeah, you can send me fan mail that way. Please come to Cleveland, Ohio. If I do a show in like Cincinnati though, you could probably drive down right from Cleveland. I think that would be really cool. If you could come to my show. You're the top Younower. I am? Yeah, top Younower of the day. I appreciate it. And I don't even know where else I am on this list for the week. Let's see if we can get up on the top of the week. I don't know if we can do that, though. So, all you guys that have never watched my show before, could you do me a favor? Go up to the top here and hit sign in with your Facebook, because it gives me points. And the more points I get, the higher up on Younow I get. So sign in with your Facebook up here, and then hit become a fan down below. And I think it helps me out. And if you already became a fan, hit follow on Twitter. If you already became a follower on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube. If you already did all that, then you're already awesome. So I love all of you anyways, but still, if you could help me out a little bit, that'd be awesome. And remember, I do this show every Monday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right before Alex Constancio. So if you could plan it, watch both of mine and Alex's show. We're always doing something weird or different on here. And obviously, my shows are going to be a little bit different this year because they're not going to happen necessarily every Monday. They will for a long time. But around the time my tour starts, it might get a little bit harder to do all these shows because I'll be meeting fans out in pub. We're trending! Yes! Hold on. Gotta get on Twitter. Sorry, I get excited when I trend, even though it's happened so many times. PSanders 2-year anniversary is trending. Yeah, it's worldwide trends. Worldwide trends. Yeah. Let's party and let's party and let's party. I'm excited. Can we party? Or is that cool? Can we party? Can we party? We're gonna party. Hold on. Oh, every time I try and play music though, it kind of freaks out on me. All right. I'll do it off my phone. Hold on. Jeez, never thought it'd take so long to get on YouTube. Oh, here we go. You like to party? No, I don't know what to play. Hold on. Oh, I got this. This will be a good one. 2-year anniversary. Let's go. question that BS is back, but the remix, I'm just letting my dreams slide. I better up right through this here dust. Got that clarification, if you check, no need to adjust. I'm doing everything I can, so write it down, cause I'm falling for trust. I feel it while I got it, never get it when I color. I'm changing like a phaser. Lupe without the laser, shock you like a taser. I'm back and forth, I'm a grind south to the north. Even where the sun don't shine, I'm still out here attacking forth, and I got it. My brother's here. Alright, so I want to thank all you guys for getting that trending on Twitter. It is trending, hashtag PSanders 2-year anniversary. There is better music than Strange Clouds coming out. That's obviously really old whenever I was younger, and it doesn't really even sound like me anymore. But, okay, so it's time to read some of this fan stuff. I look like an Eskimo. Do you put up little posters? Yes, I do, actually. There's like a whole bunch of little ones over here. See, like it stops right there, but then there's more where you can't quite see right over here. But there are little ones over there, and then down below, my shoes are kind of covering them. There's little ones down there, and then right at my feet, right here, there's a whole bunch of little ones right here, and then there's little ones up here on the side, and there's little ones above my window too, and on the ceiling. Hold on. There's like, well, you can't really tell. There's like little ones up there too. How tall am I? I am 6'1", 6'1". Yeah, can we get a room tour? Yeah, sure. I mean, there's really not much to see, and my computer doesn't turn that far, but we can try. Hold on. Okay. This is the magazine that I'm probably going to be on the front cover of by November if I try really hard this year. Let's see, GQ, yeah. Oh, here's my other GQ magazine. It's the other one. There's JB Complex. Another magazine I want to be on the front cover of. Let's see. My man Jay-Z, Rolling Stone. That's not really a room tour, I know, that's just my magazines. Okay, let's see. Those are my shoes over there. Those are just a few of them. I have more in my closet. This is outside the room. This is my closet. As you can kind of, well, you can't really see, but there's like a hurricane that happened in here. I'm not exactly sure, but there's like a tidal wave of clothes happening down here. And then there's kind of like there's like a disaster happening over there. I don't even want to mess with that closet right now. Too much stuff happened in there. There's probably some dead things. I'm just kidding. There's no dead things in there. Okay, moving on. Okay, there's my couch. This is my couch right here. It has this bag. I just bought shoes, so it has a bag on it. It has this, my very first pillow pet ever from a fan, a New York Yankees pillow pet. I love it. I don't care what you guys have to say about it. Then I got another fan pillow right here, less than 21. I love it too. And this Build-A-Bear a fan gave me. I like that too. I have a few more fan posters right here. It says Peyton Sanders and happy 18th birthday, Peyton. I love you so much, from Michaela on Toronto. I don't even know how to say it. But she came to my show with Austin in June of last year, and she has a picture of when I followed her on Twitter. Down here is my trash can. I throw away things in there. And then I have a suitcase right here for whenever I travel. It's brown. Yeah. Okay. Over here is my bed. I sleep there. I sleep on this bed. Sometimes when I'm really tired, I sleep here. And this is a box of shoes. I just got these. And it's for whenever I want to like wear really good shoes. I have those. This is a blanket. And I'm standing on carpet. Sometimes people don't have carpet in their rooms. But I do. I have carpet in my room. And I'm blessed to have carpet in here. Okay. This is a balloon. Hold up. You can't see it. Yeah, you can. This is a balloon. One day I was opening fan mail and I opened a box and a literal balloon floated out of the box. And it had fan mail taped to it. So I have this on my wall. I deflated the balloon. Sorry. I had to. I couldn't have an actual balloon like pop when I'm sleeping and I just jump out of bed. Okay. This is my cologne. It's Armani. Aqua di Gio. It smells good whenever it goes up your nose, and it hurts. Thank you for my room. That's my room tour. Oh, and these are the windows. You can't see them, but there's like a lot more space over here that you can't see, and my computer. But sometime, maybe whenever I get like on a phone or something, I can give you a better room tour. All right, cool. Oh, you made up the Light Up We Love You poster? Yeah, I love it. It's really cool. And my other favorite one says, PSanders Never Give Up. So the fact that I'm trending on Twitter made me super excited. I threw my phone somewhere. Not sure where I put it. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. Moving on. So, what do you guys want to talk about? I'll answer some of your questions real fast, and then maybe I'll do a follow spree a little bit later tonight, right before it gets too late for everyone to go to bed, you know? So let me answer some of your questions. What do you guys want to know? What was your favorite part of 2012 or 2011 or whenever you became a fan? And also, like, when did you become a fan? Was it because of a show you saw me at? Was it because of a video? Are you from another country? Whatever. I don't know. How old am I? I just turned 18 a little bit ago. I'm a little bit older. And it's kind of weird because a lot of my friends are like 16, 17, except for like, no, they're pretty much all 16, 17. I really don't know where my phone went. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. You saw me at Teen Hoot. Who are you and what do you do? I'm a rapper. My name is PSanders. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I love my fans till the death of me. I do this thing called Less Than 21, which is a heart. I put it on Twitter a lot. You might have seen it before and wondered what in the world is that. Let's see. Do you answer to DMs? Yes, I do answer to DMs. Not all of them, obviously, because I probably have not answered your DMs in the past, but every now and then I'll go through and I'll read some DMs and I'll answer them. So it never fails to DM sometimes. From 1 to 10, how great are we? 21. Would I ever date a fan? I get asked that question a lot. Okay, next question. Let's see. When is your show in Cincinnati? I don't really know. I haven't really planned it yet. I really, really hope. Am I going to be at Teen Hoot this time around? No, I will not be at Teen Hoot. I'm sorry. My favorite candy? I'm not really big into candy anymore. My fans used to send me buckets load of Swedish Fish and Sour Patch, and now I have so much that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to ever finish this in my lifetime. So I think I'm kind of like done with candy for a while. I do appreciate you guys for sitting me so much, though. We have literal drawers full. Let's see. Will there be a meet and greet in Times Square when you're here for Pop Explosion? I hope you do. Well, last time I did a meet and greet in New York City, it almost got shut down by NYPD because there were so many people there. So I don't really know if that's going to happen this time around, only because NYPD kind of freaked out last time. But I would love to. I'd love to meet you guys. Kind of met me, but you're hard to get to. What did that say? Hold on. I kind of met you, but you had to go. But you did say hi. I'd love to meet you a little longer. Oh, I'd love to meet you again too. I'd love to meet you again too. Come to Chicago. I actually am going to Chicago on tour this year, so stay tuned. I promise you, it's going to be awesome. Here's the cities that are pretty much confirmed for the tour. All right, here we go. We got Dallas, Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, March 2nd. I believe the tickets already sold out, though. If they haven't, you should try and get them instantly. Like, try and get them for New York City. What else? I know I'm missing. Oh, Toronto. Yeah. You already know Canada's up in here. And there's still more being decided. I'm thinking that your city, if you live in a pretty big city like Philly or maybe Nashville, I don't really know what's coming up. But there's a lot more cities. Boston, possibly. There's a lot more. Oh, and Atlanta. Atlanta's on the list, too. Let's see. What did this say? Am I friends with... Yeah, I am friends with him. Let's see. Why is 21 a special number to me? I was born on the 21st of November, 1994. I almost died at birth. Literally, I almost died at birth. And I probably should not actually be here today. I couldn't breathe. Everything was shutting down. I was just having lots of problems. The doctors couldn't, like, I don't know how they even fixed it. And they said, you know, I probably, like, it was really, really a tough procedure. But I survived, and I'm here today, and I'm super healthy. I'm normal, just like everyone else. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't have any problems. I don't have any scarring or anything. Like, I'm good. Everything's fine with me. Uh, but that number is just a lucky number because I should not have survived when I was born, and I did. And now look what it's become to. Like, I actually became a kind of well-standing citizen. You know, like I uphold my own citizen standards, and I help society a little bit. No, but I actually did something like with my life, and I'm really really happy that I survived that day. So 2 + 1 = 3. Less than 3 is a heart, so we do less than 21 because that is my love. And I was the very first person ever to do anything like that. Anyone else is copying because I did this right when I first started, and we were the very first fan base ever to do it. So anyone else that kind of does a number after a less than symbol is cheating, copying the PSanders fan base. Calm down. And I also love the number 21 in general. I'm a rapper. My name is PSanders. Follow me on Twitter at @TheRealPSanders, at Instagram at PSanders on Instagram, not The Real PSanders because a fan of mine actually already took it, sadly. I am going on tour this year. I will be in lots of cities. I'm going on the Pop Explosion tour and then possibly my own summer tour. Also, there's some bigger things happening this year with my music. New music video coming out hopefully next week. Yeah, you already know. Can't wait. All of my shows will be announced on my Facebook page, facebook.com/PSandersOfficial. Ticket information will be posted there as well as my Twitter, so make sure you follow me on Twitter at @TheRealPSanders. Follow me on Twitter because I'm going to go through my followers list, and I'm going to start following like a bunch of random people who followed me today only. So make sure you go follow me at @TheRealPSanders on Twitter, and I'm going to go and follow a whole bunch of random people who are on my followers list. So make sure you tell everyone on Twitter that I'm following people. And shout out to Naked Magazine, who's going to be putting me, hopefully, on the front cover, maybe, for maybe a future, what is it called? Issue this year, something like that. I will not be naked, like people are asking. No, I will not be naked. Sorry. My favorite color is blue. You got your ticket to my New York show already, March 2nd. Can't wait. I cannot wait. I really can't. Make sure everybody, I'm only going to be on for 4 more minutes, but I want to say mega happy thank you to everyone who trended hashtag PSanders 2-year anniversary. Today is the 2-year anniversary of my very first video of all time called Underrated. It's also the 2-year anniversary of one of my closest friends who is also close friends with someone on coming after this, so you guys all know. So shout out to both of us. Shout out to Alex for being on next. I can't wait to see all you guys in concert this year coming up. Hopefully there'll be a lot more awesome stuff coming out. Hopefully some TV show appearances. Lots of awesome things are really happening this year, and I can't thank you enough for everything you've ever done for me. It's been the most amazing year of my life last year, and now this year's going to be even better. I really can't thank you enough. I mean, you created probably the most amazing thing that anyone could ever experience, and that is a loving family. And I'm blown away every day just thinking about it. So, let's see. Am I single? Yes, I am single. So, follow me on Twitter at @TheRealPSanders. And become a fan down below. Please. It says become a fan or follow. Actually, the follow button's actually on this page, so if you just hit it right there, it'd be awesome. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. And I mean, maybe this is the year. Maybe. And don't quote me on this, but maybe this is the year I do go overseas, go to Europe, somewhere like that. That'd be awesome. It really would be. So I love each and every one of you, forever and always. You already know. I will be on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow. I will be following a lot of people today because it is my 2-year anniversary of YouTube. Can't believe all this time has gone by so quickly. But because I did that one song that was like 16. I don't even remember. I did something about 16. What about Canada? I'd love to go to Canada. I mean, I am going to Canada, Toronto. Just followed. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Really do. And thank you for filling up my walls. I mean, this just happened over Christmas break that all this like crazy amounts of fan mail got put up. So, thank you. I'm almost done with my room. It's like almost full, so it's really cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you everyone for following me. I appreciate your love. I'm also almost to 100,000 on Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at PSanders. I'm really loving all your support on there as well. All right, 1 minute, guys. I love you. Thanks for making this an awesome day again. Make sure you stay tuned for some awesome stuff, new music. Shout out to all the new fans, everybody. I love you. I will be in lots of cities this year, lots of big shows. All new music at my new shows. Make sure you guys stay tuned. My buddy Alex is coming up soon. I love you. Peace out. Rep that 2-1 forever and always. PSanders. I always forget to turn this thing off. Bye.